with a long mile, since my data has come too much with this car, as we're going to be doing for a little bit of much lap times as well. After the battle is got to be over for just a little bit, so I just need to get closer to the microphone, and we should head it back into the pits. And unfortunately, this is some kind of an unreliable staff, so back here into this one. So if it's absolutely going to be doing such as pretty work as we're doing for a very more lap times as well, as you're going to be keeping on doing like this after some kind of night races such as Gran Turismo 6 mode, as you're going to be doing, as we're seeing a lot of few features about this one, as we're going to be doing to get uphill and staying in control inside of the vehicle. What if they're going to be first amount of a few spaces a lot, and we're going to be doing for a such as very for a quick full times is going to be doing as well, as we're speeding along with inside of this one as well. So we're inside of lap number 12, which is the final lap. We're going to be doing this for day, as doing this for a lot of ones as well, keeping on going inside down into the front, which is, I'm sorry, this has got to be extremely too much, so I suggest I rejoin the game. And we have finished for another time for another one, and we have finished for our next couple of 12 laps, but it's lap number 13. We should be going to be jumping out of the car for instead of, it's just yet we're going to be doing for just very more in staff. Whatever it is, that is sounds like a louder NASCARs, as well as we're putting ourselves to a higher top speed of time of for a category as well. So the moon has gone setting down and the sun will shine up, as we're going to be doing for a continuous laps for a not a very long time for this one, as you can never see that we're going to be doing like this before, as we head and spent here back into the pits, as we slept down into this moment. But it's 54 seconds that we're going to be heading down for this one, as you can see for the results of the lap times, as we have found here, as we're going to be almost decelerated down as we even fast as possible and hit the wall. Looks like we have found ourselves. We have don't have any yet, and this morning we're going to head inside and see the results of the lap times, as we're going to be speaking out for this top speed of humor. And looks like we have almost having a full of data before we're going to be end of this video for not literally online for the top speed for Monster Speeder is going to be, let me see the lap times as well, as I'm jumping out of the vehicle, as hitting throughout for 50.313 as well. As our last few couple of laps, we've seen really fastest laps that we're going to be doing whatever it is. The fastest lap is 54.279, which is the most likely fastest lap whatever it is. Now we're going to be spawning against not even 2012. Now thankfully that I'm going to be spawning for the ARCA Chevrolet that was only right here. This is the 2017 version, like we never say like this one. As we putting our say that we're going to be doing for a next generation for our Gen 6 as well, as we're going to be doing for our something like us, looks like we're going to be using for a join Magano as well, as we're going to be doing for something kind of number 24. As previous video, we didn't absolutely done this for national for sure, that we won't absolutely going to be doing like this one, as we're going to be doing for some more. Maybe this video is absolutely full of data, so we just absolutely come into a halt. Looks like we're going to be spawning for number 8, as we're doing for a lot of stuff right here. As you can see for the scheme reveal, we didn't absolutely see right here because it's absolutely messed up. As you're doing for some kind of for a cow bus stuff as well, it's not absolutely look like this. This is a cow bus style. As using for the 2017, this is a 2018 version of the top speed humor. And the number 2 is going to be over here, which it sounds like, I really don't know what it is. If you're going to be doing for number 1 as the number 78, which is Mark Church Jr. style, is going to be over here for this time. So as you're going to be seeing like this, if it's just only for year 17, for a year ago, for just a lot of things for something like else, as you're going to be doing for Xfinity stuff, I don't think this is some kind of just a little bit mistake. Let's do this for a nationwide or target. We don't have anything like it else. Let's gonna be doing for this one, as for 2017, as we're driving this car, we're gonna be absolutely doing whatever it is. Let's see the acceleration, but here we go, whatever it is. And I'm gonna be on your mark by using your Ford Fusion, and go! But absolutely, we're gonna be doing for such as pretty good stuff, and we're in lap number 14, still 186 miles an hour. And hit the wall. But looks like we're going to be doing for some going and downhills, and see with my final results on lap number 17, as we're going to be seeing around the sunset. But we don't think we absolutely going to be doing some various fun like these ones. As well, we're going to be doing for such as very long stuff, as we know it, for a lap times will be complete for this time. And we're going to be doing for a such as extreme amount of lap times, which is the fastest lap, whatever it is. The fastest lap is might able to get something a little bit legal while going on split stream with this guy. As we're going to be doing for a most likely fastest lap, maybe we look onto the sunset and shining around here, and we're on lap number 15, which is going to be doing like this until lap number 17. We will end for this video straight until we're going to be hitting throughout for the 9th session. And almost a decade ago, for a previous video, we had just come to a halt due to some kind of data might able to get for it. The storage has got to be full for already like this one. So as you're going to be seeing like this, the sun has always went down, and looks like we're going to be still keeping on racing and going up for shining like a moon. As we're going to be doing like going down like it else, but pretty not itself before. As like I say, it's going to be almost 24 hours, like we never say that, almost until lap number 17, as we probably hitting throughout for a 200 mile per hour union, as we're going to be doing like else until lap number 16. As with lap times has been counted, we're in lap number 16. We have 4 laps to go, as we're going to be doing for such as a little bit pretty yet. Since this is going to be extremely loud with that stock car, I think we're going to be pretty sure that we're going to head down for this earlier, as we're talking about this extremely loudly, and that should be going to be 2 demonetized videos in the last couple of videos for this week. As we're going to be doing for its last week, whatever it is that we're going to be blasting around for under 200 miles an hour or 190, that we're going to be should be heading down into our nighttime straight. Looks like we're heading down into the inside, but almost touched the yellow lane. Accidentally touching the yellow lane is not pretty sure that causing for a penalty straight, that we're going to be hitting out for some kind of off tracks. As we're heading out into the finish, touch the yellow lane for some kind of unreliable staff. We're in lap number 18. We got 3 laps to go, as we're doing for such as pretty long stuff, as we're going to be knowing for a modern size era. As we're heading down for some kind of a little bit for once, as we're heading around for a 2017 season, we just absolutely slept to look like these, and absolutely 2018 seasons look like this one. As we're going to be doing for a top speed humor against for under 119 miles an hour, as we never see the moon shines up. And we're going to hit there out for and almost slept that we across the yellow lane, that resulting for an exact penalty that we're going to be hitting out for some a kind of use one thing as well. So this is some kind of just unreliable stuff we go, as we're going to head up into lap number 19. We're hitting this out for this month, as we're hitting throughout for our very first couple of things to do. As we're going to be hitting throughout for some kind of 1992. As we're going to be doing downhill, as we're going to be doing for some kind of Days of Thunder, we're going to be heading downhill this one, as we're going to be know it. We're speeding around along with the other sides, But unfortunately, this top speed is absolutely quite a very not interesting, but a little bit disappointing for this one. As we're going to be doing for a late model racing for this one. But still, absolutely, we have time for just going down and a little bit for just one. As make sure leave a like and subscribe if you want to do some kind of to watch a little bit of racing stuff, just like a Roblox content. Because all of a sudden, I'm required that get ending for some downloading racing games such as various things. It's lap number 20. It's got to be the final lap. This is whatever we're gonna be doing a little bit of one stuff as we're doing for our final results. As we're speaking to this a little bit, as we're deleting some kinds of deleted videos for removal, as we're doing some kind of a moonshine there, as we're gonna be doing for a little bit for just one, but using for a little bit of ones as well. So as we're gonna be doing like seeing this, it is gonna be doing for a lot of times for this. For a Haas Formula 1 car that we're going to be doing for a little bit for getting down until as well, down into the inside, which is absolutely going to be doing a little bit fun. As without further ado, I just slept here and left the game. And the morning starts, and we have finished our 20 laps per survival. As we're going to be heading throughout for the end of lap times as well. As you can see in the morning starts, as we're heading down into across the yellow lane and resulting for a huge 5 seconds of penalty. We're going to be doing for some kind of a little bit for notorious, but absolutely we have just waited for some time, and I'm just realized this is some kind of a little bit of mistake, but unfortunately I might upload one video for over 20 minutes. We're going to be doing for such as a little bit down as whatever it is. As we're going to be doing for such as pretty stuff, as we're going to be long for edgeability, as we're going to be heading down, we need to, as a spectator, we're going to be heading back into the pits, and we have almost finishing for our laps, decelerate the car, and we have seen for such as very long laps, whatever it took for a little bit of long times. Let's jump out of the vehicle and see what it is for 1 minute and 54 seconds. Which is the fastest lap that I never seen for such as 1 minute and a lot of it for 54.313. Looks like we absolutely gonna be doing for such as a little bit stuff as 154.313, which is the most likely fastest lap whatever it is. So I might absolutely gonna be end for this video, but we don't have anything for some kind of 2017 vehicles. Such as Xfinity vehicles that's going to be doing for such as one thing. For the number 17, which is our spawn for the 2017 Super Speedway cars. As we look like to this one and pushing around further we do. And maybe that's it for this video for a little bit. So if you enjoy for this video, it does my hard that we're going to be to do so as well. We absolutely find our ways. It's so far for this one. Exactly, we're going to be putting on for Xfinity cars. As we're going to be doing for such as a last gen 4 car. Whatever it is. So if you like for today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And our previous video is such a very hard thing because due to some kind of a storage was full. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to be signing off. And I'll talk to you guys all later. That before we went slept back here. As well, that we're putting ourselves for our 20 laps, and it will take him for after its first battle.